will be showing you sketching of portrait starting from the beginning. How do I start? That was asked by everyone. So if you are joining for the first time, we have portrait sessions on sketching and painting. So today's class is specially on how do you begin a portrait. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe the channel and press the notification. So when I start a portrait, I start from the eyes. So in this phase, I am making the eyes first. So I have to position the eyes, and the position of the eyes is like this. The face is tilted, and the angle is in a slant. And now I mark the position of the eyes, and the eyes are, first I will mark the length, the size of the eye which I want, then the gap in between the eyes. Since the eyes are placed in a slant, there is a slight change in the angle. Now I am making the angle of the eye. So you have to observe the eyes carefully, and then when you make, then you can rub out the line. I will show you in close up. So it is very light. So this is what you have to also do, that whenever you sketch anything, keep the pencil marks light. Now this is the left eye which is in front of us. This is the core of the eye which has to be done, and now this is the angle of the eye. Now this eye is near, both the eyes are slightly changed, so there is a slight change in the angle of the eyes. Now let's rub out the linings which I had marked to get the position of the eye right. Now I will make the eyes in detail. After that, the upper portion, which is the eyelids, that angle I am making. So when you do this, then this part of the drawing of any face or a portrait you have to keep in mind properly. Now I will show only the steps where the nose and the eyes and the area around the eye is shown to you. Everyone wanted to know. Now let's make, I have made the nose. I wanted to check what is the gap in between the two eyes. Now when you are sketching, then see the black part of the eye is done properly. So in this case, the black part of the eye is here. It is right in front of us, so the angle is slightly changed. In the lower part, I have to keep this thing in mind. Just give, this is one eye done. Now the other eye is slightly towards, its black portion is slightly towards the, it will be more shifted toward this side. Now there will be slight change in the position of the eye, because one, there is, we have to show the gap between the eyes, and the white shine in the eye I am keeping here in both the eyes. So this portion is more on the right. Let's keep the shine here in this part. I will show in closer. And here, because there is a gap, the shine will come to this side. There is a dark portion in the center, so that I am keeping here. Now let's do the shading outside. The shine of the eye is important, as I always say. That helps to give life to the eye. Now this is Indian face, therefore the black portion, which is the iris of the eye, that has to be done carefully. Now on the outer side, on this side I will shade softly because I want to keep this portion light. Now I am using normal HB pencil. We will give further details, but first get the shape of the eye right. Now if you focus on the eye area and then move on to the other area step by step, then the drawing will become simple. You can check both the eyes are at the right place. There is a white portion which you can see, that is the shine in the eye which I want to show. Both sides shading should be darkness should be same. Now and this portion, which is the lower portion here, in this part the shading has to be done. And now coming to the eyebrows. They are thick eyebrows. And this is a male face, therefore hair will be shown. And in this case, the eyebrows are starting from here. There is thick hair. Now in women, sketching of a woman, the eyebrows are angled and this portion of the eyes are done. Now this area of the eye is on the right side of the nose, so it is slightly hidden. Now we will come to the nose. The nose is slightly longer, normally it is. Nostrils have to be done, so I am doing the nostril. The drawing you will see is very light, so I don't put pressure of pencil. That is what everyone should do. Now the right side nostril is slightly visible. We'll give detail to the nostril later on. Now the lips. Now this face will have an angle, so this lip will come here, and the lip, there is a gap between the lip and the nose. There is slight curve at the top. the lower lip. Now first you have to get the shape correct. Then we will give detail to the lip. The lower lip is slightly thicker. Now I have not made outline of the face, but I am just keeping the angle the space between the lips and the nose at the right place. There is a soft smile on this face. With the shading we will give detail. Now this part is done. I have got this right. Now let's quickly do an outline of the face. The face is long, so first I will make this part. So keep the pencil marks light. Now the chin, I will focus on the chin, the gap between the nose. The chin is here, I have measured. It will come here. The outer jawline of any face matters. This is done. The hair of this gentleman is stylish, so this is longer. We'll give detail. Let's get the outline first. And from here there is a cut. And once the outline is done, then we will come to the detail. He is having long. So normally you will take 10 to 15 minutes. Depends on the speed, whatever you want to do. I am getting the outline of the face. So you can start from the eyes, move on to the other area. He is having long hair. Now we will give detail. And this is the neck area, hair. So first get the outline correct. There are long hair. He has long hair. And this part, which is the outer portion of the face, is having long hair. Now when I will give detail to there is some change which I want to do in the eye. So after you are doing the sketch, done the sketch, and when you have done it, you will keep on observing what changes you want to make, and you can make the changes anytime. Even if your drawing is your outlining is ready, you can modify it, and don't hesitate to modify if there is any correction. And I normally don't compromise. So the outline is ready. We will continue this in the next session of sketching. We will give detail. So stay connected with us and watch how the shading is completed. There is no use of grid here. It is freehand drawing. So when you are sketching, try to sketch with freehand. If you will do that, you will never face problem in making any drawing of any size. Now, further details I will show you in the next session. So see you. This is an outline. Goodbye and take care.